What up? It's me, Yas, and welcome. Oh god, fuck. Oopsie. Anyway, as promised, I'm going to do a double, do both parts in the same thing, because I want to finish this episode. So, day 3 investigation and day 4 trial today. Alright? It's gonna be like a 2-hour long video, but like, I don't care. Let's go! Here we go. October 19, 3:27 p.m. We're at the call office. I don't think I have to read those, but you know, whatever. So, that was a close one, huh, Mia? Really? Too bad. I'm sorry, I missed it. Maya! So what happened? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof. Wow! Things good going, Nick! Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. Initial trial? What's that? That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up. So, under that system, trials have to end in 3 days? Yeah, pretty much. Well, with no time to waste. Alright. Do I need to, Did she? She didn't see this, so I'm going to show it to her. I mean, you know what? Let's. I'm just gonna flash my badge first. Oh man. Who would? Okay. New dialogue. Good. Who would have thought that it was Jack Hammer inside? But why did he steal it? That's what I have to figure out. Okay. Which I had in my house. Okay, she still says the same thing. Alright, let's show this one. What do you think about this? It's that fanboy's prized possession. Wow, impressive! It's a little different from the Steel Samurai on the TV. These are mostly taken at these PR shows they do at the store and fairs. I'm pretty sure it's not even real powers inside that costume. No true fan would be satisfied with anything less than the real thing. He's still a child, I suppose. I guess it takes an adult to appreciate the real deal, right, Nick? Yeah, whatever you say. And his camera. Does she have... This is Cody's... Hey! A digital camera! I'm impressed a kid like him would have something this expensive. Kids these days. I can imagine spirit mediums in training get a lot of toys. Oh, yeah. I guess they don't. Alright, let's talk about the Steel Samurai. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume? Yeah, but Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through all the trouble of stealing it? That's what we have to find out. The director's alibi. What happened with the director's testimony? Well, it was pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer, huh? Which means that the killer has to be one of them. Really? Why? Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where that trailer is. What? It's funny, because Maya, she was just not even spiritually in her own body. Like, that's crazy. She has no idea what happened in the trial. Pretty funny. I guess being a spirit medium in training doesn't, chibble, as I say. Basically, she still can't really control the spirit medium thing, meaning that she doesn't remember anything. Anyway, was Maya always this excitable in ideas? Well, have you noticed anything that might help us? I can't see what's going on when Mia's here. Yeah. So no, I haven't noticed anything. Right. Maybe we should go to talk to VP. Powers, right. Yeah. Alright. Let's go to the detention center. My man. My man. Let's go. Alright, the detention center. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look at like could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick. You must have really wowed them in the. Could you wipe that grin off your face? Hey, VP! Only one day left? Let's make it count. Yes, though there's not really anything I can do to help. I'm not really sure what I can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter. Let's talk to Producer Vickers, okay? Could you tell me more about Miss Vickers? Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? Yes, she's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors, anyhow. Only rumors, huh? Okay, tell me about Director Manila. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director, but something in his work caught Vika's eyes. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Sal Manila. I heard he's pretty much at her beak and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high, and that's all. I can imagine him being at her back beak and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. What is that supposed to mean? Huh? Mr. Hammer, tell us about Hammer. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he dropped off the face of the earth. Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on the big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Booty. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Facebook came to global. 5 years ago? Huh, interesting. We're not gonna talk about that more. Alright, fine. Yeah. Yeah, alright. I wanna know if he's a picture again. Is that really Jack Hammer inside that suit? He's the only one who it could have been. But why would he? Yeah, why? Need a medium? Why don't you summon up Mr. Hammer's spirit and ask him it yourself? Give me about 3 more years. Look at us, the two wizards. Yeah, she needs a regarding the murder weapon, yes. It's really happening. We have to, I don't think and that's the spear that broke or something. I mean, I'm only skipping through this because I've already read that too. No, let's show him this. Okay. Have you seen this, Mr. Bowes? What's that? I've never seen these Steel Samurais in my life. These are the Steel Samurais that appear at live shows. A fanboy collected all these pictures himself. Seeing things like this really makes me think. I mean so much to these kids, you know? No. It's just a big baby. Okay, he doesn't have anything to say about the camera. Alright. I don't think there's no reason for me to examine anything here. Let's just go here. No, wait, this old bag. Okay, Global Studios main gate. That old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is very peaceful like this. Nick, I think our guard's down. Yeah. Maybe we could even eat those donuts at the guard station if we want it. You can eat. You eat. You eat. You die. Phew, she's alive. What's wrong with you? I was wondering about the Kaz, the producer. Oh, this big ones love her. So she always gets her way. She seems bitter. Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her. So sorry. Okay. The Manila. So, can I ask you about some Salmonella, the director? So, he is soft, a pushover, does whatever Cass tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? No, it doesn't, Maya. Dodged a bullet right there. Mr. Hammer, let's talk about hammers. Your beloved. Ah! I heard about what you said today. Cheeky whippersnapper! Poor old Hammer. You dragged his star down from the sky and stomped on it. Calling me a criminal. A thief! I won't forget this. Oh, she's really pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Power's costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible. Are you sure? I'm gonna pause. Thank you very much. Miss Oldbag? What? Get that filth out of my sight! And you're claiming that's poor old Hammer in there? And I thought you were such an innocent you. Bah! No, okay, she has nothing to say to that and nothing to say about that. Alright. Well, we asked her about any. Wait. This. The computer that runs the studio security. Huh, looks like it's been turned off for the day. Huh, okay, again. Okay, still the same. Alright, move. Let's go to the employee area first. October 19, Global Studios employee area. Let's go. I guess they're not filming today either. I don't want to see them filming. Just one more time. One more time, okay? This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. And you can come see them film later. I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh-huh. I wonder if there's any other clues laying around. Ah! No touching! Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean to. I almost had a heart attack. I guess I can be a little dramatic at times. I suppose it's the after me. Dramatic? Indeed. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Wait, you're looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Chase they're off. Interesting. Alright. Okay, that grate's still open. Ah. They've seen wisdom at last. They know if they fix it, I just kick it off again. That poor assistant. Up. a little bent. I don't think it will fit. I have to try to put it on the bike. It's still saying the same things. Okay, let's investigate the table. The remains of the employee lunch are around. Everyone is probably too shocked to clean up. Is the tip on one of those plates? Minus the steak. Okay, so no info about the thing that happened. Okay. Nope. Oh, wrong button. Okay. I guess. Nope. I guess we talk to. Let's present him with these things first. I'm guessing I know as much as about you, well, nothing. Okay. Okay, I can't show him anything. Sad. Okay, let's talk about the plate. So, you're looking for traces of sleeping pill. How? Throughout examination, I gotta take the plates back to the prescient. I need to look up how to say that word. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. A science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to sleeping pills, see? If there's a trace, it will change the color. Oh, wow! Neat! Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? No, everything's in due time, pal. Oh, okay. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed colors, alright? So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Uh-huh. Nice. Steak plate added to the court records. Let's go to investigation. Let's talk about the investigation. Yeah. How was the investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers, and some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. Let's talk about Edgeworth. How's Edgeworth doing anyway? Mr. Edgeworth's out of control. He was in the waiting room and crashed his paper cup with hot coffee in it. Wow. Talk about burns, pal. Wow. The fury of Edgeworth. Yeah. Crushing paper cups. Bottles? Say, what happened with the empty bottle? Oh, bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim Jackhammer's prints on the bottle. Hell yeah, so that means... Yep, it sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right. Nice. So, found on the table in the employee area bears Jackhammer's fingerprints, and it's added to the court record. Let's go. Alright. Nice. Let's talk about the steak plate, I guess. It looks like Will Powers was drugged. I'm going to go back to the patient to do some more detailed testings. Alright. You're being very free with your information today, Detective. Well, don't go telling anyone this, pal. But I was kind of impressed at today's trial too. Well, okay. Most lawyers would have given up after the director's testimony. I think if I'd been anyone but you up there, Powers would have been done for by now. Huh. that's why people hire him. Finish Wright instead of anyone else. Let's go. Detective Abbott with the bottle. Oh, Dad, talk about a mercy, pal. I can't believe I missed out on my first read of evidence. Don't know how I can apologize to Mr. Edgeworth. It must be tough being a detective with all that responsibility. Oh, blush. Okay, why are you blushing? Okay. Alright. Oh, yeah, true. Okay. Let's go to the resting room. I don't think there's. Oh! What? I didn't click anything. What happened? Why didn't it say that? Yeah, the. Whatever. Oh, hello there. What are you doing? What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess VP won't be using it anymore, so. Huh? What? Why? But VP's innocent. Yeah, and I'm pretty grateful for all you've done. But this week is the last episode of Steel Samurai. Steel Samurai. What? Oh! Just truly a way to ruin any fan's mood. Let's talk about the cameras, though. I was wondering if you could tell me. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes? On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too! What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh, I guess the rumor must be true then. The rumor? Yeah, Mr. Kess, the producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What? But dirt? Dirt. You know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, we were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during the filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was too. The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then? Huh, interesting. I should have clicked the other one. Anyway. The last episode? What do you mean the last? Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No! No! Also, I heard that Google Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. But what? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Google Studio decided. Okay, let's talk about studio policy. Because the last thing is way more interesting, and I want to save it for last. Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore? The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand? How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love Steel Samurai? It's okay, I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true! If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure! And then they say something! Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. This one. And this is? A fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be cancelled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. Yeah, right. Okay, but what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about the incident 5 years ago. Okay. Oh, she wouldn't have. Okay. I guess she wouldn't have told me what it was before then. Okay. I'm kind of sad I didn't ever say nothing. Anyway. Oh, sorry. Didn't sleep all that well today, so I'm a little tired, but it's okay. I love this game, so I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna be doing this. It's gonna be for 2 hours for sure. Might as well just be 3 hours long, this whole thing. but I'm still going to do it because I love doing this. Anyway, could you tell me what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you. I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vickers, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Hammer, Mr. Hammer. And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vickers asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word came out. I say, you know who knows more about this? His old bag. She was here at the studios back then, you know? Thanks, we'll try asking her. If she'll talk. Alright, okay. Ah, interesting. I guess you wouldn't have told me about what happened to five years ago if I didn't show her that kids actually love the show a lot. Well, let's see. Let's just present anything. Maybe she has something to say about that. So this photograph was... Okay. She's saying something. So this photograph was Mr. Hammer all along? It seems that way. Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? I don't know. I mean, I know, but at this point you wouldn't know. Wow! It must have been taking him forever to collect all of these. Kids love the Steel Samurai. They do, don't they? Okay, I guess you... What's that? An empty bottle of sleeping pills. Mr. Hammer's fingerprints are on it. I'm just gonna say it like this, cause... Now I'm really confused. Yeah, I guess I'm not the only one who's really confused. Anything new? I don't think so. It's completely empty? Okay. I can feel my eyes burning into the back of my neck. Only because he didn't let her eat the expired snacks. And Salmonella fucking ate all of them. His Poe's bag. I put all of his personal belongings in there. He'll be able to come pick them up, right? I'm sure he'll come. Yes. Oh, okay. Is it still frosted? Oh, sorry, I haven't cleaned up there yet. Okay. Let's move back. You know what, let's just... This book is still frosted, the glass is frosted, you can't see inside. So normal. Okay, he's not saying a lot about that because we examined it. Okay, I guess he doesn't have a lot to say. So we go back here. Oh, yeah, true. We have to talk about back. By the way, I have no idea in which order all of these happen. I just go to the first place that comes to my mind. I know the basic story of things and like what evidence might be used, but like I said, I've played this game like 4 years ago once, played through all of them. So of course it's still kind of like it's new to me, but not quite new to me. And I don't even know exactly know why Hammers went to Studio 2. But I mean, I guess you can guess. Anyway, why are you still sneaking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing the honest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer. All due to Hammer. She started to throw at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance. Okay, tell me about what happened 5 years ago. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. The music suddenly cuts out. Okay, wait. Before I read whatever she says, I'm going to take a sip of my drink. Okay, back. Alright, okay, let's go. Who told you? Who did you hear that from? Nicholas! Nichols? Nichols! Penny Nichols! That assistant we talked to. Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Vampire snappers! Dredging up dirt on someone past like that, and recently departed no life. I suppose you think this is funny? No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume. You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? I have proof. I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Powers' costume. Here's my proof. But what's that little empty bottle supposed to prove? It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprint on it. But what does that prove? I'm sure Hammer had some sleepless nights. Where's the proof that he used those pills on Powers? That's on that steak. Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, yes, so? This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Miss Oldbag. You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Because she has ties to the mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. Miss Oldbag. Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldbag. Here, take this. A photograph? But wait a second. This is the picture. Is that the trailer in Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight a bad guy on the top of the stairs there. He pushed the other after him, and the man fell onto the flower bed fence. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel like talking about it. I understand. Wow! She kept the photo like this for 5 years. I forgot about the photo. Oh my god. I'm getting like goosebumps. That's like sad and just wow, you know. Shows an accident involving Jack Hammer. Wow. Thank you. I could show it to her. Did I? Poor Hammer. He was a big star. The biggest. That accident 5 years ago is what did him in. He wanted to hide it. He didn't want anyone to know. Poor silly old Hammer. If he had just come out and confessed, then the girls wouldn't have gotten her claws into him. I get you. Okay. I can show it to him. Wait. Oh, true. I can show him these. No, okay. What? You don't want to know if he hasn't put sleeping pills in them? Do you know anything about this? Bruh. Alright, fine. Okay, yeah. We go here. Oh, true. Yeah, we haven't been here yet. Studio 1 entrance. Thinking back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the steel samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2? Right. But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or producer. We don't know. Also, since we gave Obak the card key, not key card, because why would they call it a key card, right? Anyway, since then we can't go into Studio 1, but that doesn't matter because yeah, there's nothing there anyway. Okay, the mascot of Club Studios apparently same as Mr. Monkey, still broken. I guess let's investigate this. That is Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. I don't have the key card anymore. Card key. So I can't go in there today. But it doesn't matter because there's nothing there anyway. Let's investigate this. Studio 2 is that way? Studio 2. The real scene of the crime. Say, Nick, how did you figure that out again? Well, actually, it's a long story. I'll tell you another time. Aww. She doesn't know. I guess there are no chord replays. Anyway, the camera. The security camera takes photos of everyone who comes through the gate. It doesn't seem to be switched on today. Yeah, I mean, boy. Sounds welcome. There are people. Alright, Nick. We say. Yeah. Okay. Still the same thing. But let's go to the outside of the trailer too. Oh, Miss Vickers, you're still here, huh? Studio 2 entrance. Hey, Nick. It's Miss Vickers. Hello? Hello? Hi. Hey. Oh. My, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Let's first examine. A light van for moving stuff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it's run fine. Well, let's go for a drive. No, he doesn't have a driver license, but he has this badge. What about this? An incinerator? Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered the set. They must not have cleaned. They must have cleaned it much. The big two painted there. Oh, so this is the number in Cody's photograph. And to think if he had brought that photograph in, don't get all teary-eyed yet. The whole case lies in the hands of a fucking kid. These look like materials for making a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. She said it well. Because it looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film sets. It was part of the temporary film set, probably, back in the day. The trailer door, it's unlocked. This is where Sam, Manella, and Diva Kiaz ate. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, they ate T-bone steak too. Something wrong? I don't know. I'm getting this funny feeling. Something about this just feels odd, you know? Can't say I do. Is it about the bones? I don't know. That might be relevant later in the cave. 12. Let's look at the flower bed. There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. The fence looks dangerous. What? You're not going to investigate that? Hello? It's bent? Huh? Just like in a photo? Bruh. Okay, fine. Nope. Fine. We're going to talk about who cares? But I'm not showing her the photo yet. We're going to do that later. Let's just talk about cameras. Excuse me. Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and... Shh. Huh? Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She was really ticking me off. Oh dear. Oh, Powers. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. We don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it! Nick, she did it! She's a killer! My fey blood speaks to me! I know it! I know it! Oh dear. Dr. Manila. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer by yourselves. Oh dear. Wow, okay. Can I move into the trailer? I can. I'm gonna talk to her later. I feel like there's something important. There's some important story progression clue that I'm going to be talking about with her. Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, still seems pretty messy in here. I guess she's still on the high from getting that rare card she needed. Probably. Okay, they've got something. Can't believe this from the sets. Yeah, still the same. Is this the same? The meeting, the documents, the comp, still the same thing. She's still saying the same thing, and she's also saying the same thing. And this, for this one too, probably. Oh, sorry. Is there anything in the trash can now? Nothing. Documents. Okay. Nothing in here yet. Alright, Vikas. Time to speak the fuck up. She's not even looking. Okay. Yeah. Why are you showing me that? Okay. Okay. She's looking. It's the same. Okay. Well, I'm going to show. I like showing everyone everything. Now she's not looking. Okay, let's talk about monkey. No, she doesn't want to talk about the monkey. This one? No, she doesn't even want to talk about the fat meat particularly booklet thing. Not that. Not that. Fine, and probably not even that. Alright, okay. It's time you speak up. She's not even looking. Where? What? Where did you get that? Well, oh, back. Oh. She means the security lady. Miss Allback, Nick. Right, anyway. Miss Vikas, you hide this incident from the press, didn't you? You hid that. Did he hide? Why? What did I say that? Anyway, and you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. The what? Huh? It's gone strong, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Nick, she went inside the trailer. Alright. I got a bad feeling about this. You came? Well done. What was it that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vikas, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing cat shows for petty change. I'm blackmailing now? Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Amber down from his rightful place as a star. I haven't told anyone the outcome anyway. Mr. Hammer's career went to sour on its own accord. But you were the cause. You pressured him, and to think it was just an accident. Excuse me. What is it this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? But what do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident? No, no way. You mean Mr. Hammers did it on purpose? That is what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think, would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard. Believe you me? Believe you me? What? Okay, but that security lady said it was an accident. Oh well, she's a big fan. She was a big fan of Hammers, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, did. She did. Gave him a few bruises too. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need it is the negatives. He could have made a copy, but he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me, now. What? This is valuable evidence! Boys? Oh my god. It's suddenly there are like men inside. Bruh. They look kind of out of place a little bit. Bruh, why don't look like this? Oh my god. You have to imagine, I saw this on like a tiny screen for on the DS version of this. Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What would you think? Would you like to be erased? But what? The trial is through? How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photo so badly? This is the Hammer's dirt, no? Why would the cats care about it at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you go. So long, friends. Boys, race away. No! Hold it right there! I heard everything now. David Cass, you're coming down to the proceed. For me now. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it. Wow! You guys saved us, Gumshoe! Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe, thank you. I was really scared. Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, it's just I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Huh. Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. And who is at the bottom? David Cass. To be continued. But I ain't stopping right here. I'm gonna finish this. Yes, save progress. Let's go. Cause I'm pumped. Pumped. Oh yeah, it says final day. Yeah, true. Anyway, I'm gonna take a real quick break. I'll be back. If I can't stop this recording, so I'll just run for like a minute. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for all the awful noises that might have. Fuck. Oh, my headphones. They're taking off my head. Okay. Okay. So anyway, I'm sorry for the noises that you might have heard when I put down my headphones. You know, there's not much I can do about it right now. Oh wait. Okay. This isn't over yet. Okay. 1 moment. Oh no, you know what? No, I'm cutting this short. I'm gonna upload 2 videos today. Yeah, I have something to do. Fuck, okay, I didn't plan this. Goodbye. Next time, trial. Let's go. What up? Okay, I'm continuing with the trial. I'm going to stitch the last video and this part together, so yeah. Let's go! Trial time! The final day. It's probably gonna take a while though. Because you gotta stretch. You gotta stretch the content as far as you can. Anyway. October 20, 10 a.m. District courtroom. Courtroom number 4. I want to say number 1. What the fuck? That's not even right. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. It claims that the scene of the crime was, in fact, Studio 2. Today, I will call on people presenting the Studio 2 trailer that day. Present in this Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Edgeworth seems a little bit on edge today. Edgeworth on edge? Who would have guessed? You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Mr. Vaquez to the stand. Her already? Okay. Mr. Vaquez, is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Oh my god, it's her. Will the witness state her name and occupation? Diva Cass. I'm a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes? I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here. What? Very well, Miss Vaquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants on, so to speak. Sure. The day of the murder. I entered the trailer a little bit before. The meeting began at 12 sharp in the night at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had self-tape with me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate a 2-way steak on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later, when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. Mm-hmm. Hmm. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Cell take you. The van. Hmm? There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk. What with the monkey heads toppling over? Van added to the court record. Manila used this van to drive the cast to Studio 1 after the meeting in the trailer. I see. Uh, Very well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it. Let's go. All right. I don't see no contradictions right now. It's gonna hold. By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop at the employee area? No. Are you always this tense? First? Yes. Oh dear. You're not going to get a lot out of her. Did no one else... Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more about this. Objection. Okay. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. Same could be said. So you, Mr. Edgeworth, and please stop banging on the little desk. It hurts my eyes. My ears. Okay. What? And when exactly was that? I forgot. You forgot? Maybe you could try remembering? No. The meeting ended at 4, and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times. You would think? Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. I was fatigued, so I had Celtic. Okay. See. Hold on! You had Celtic, you? What does that mean? It means what I just said. I had Celtic in the Studio 2 land. Alright, yeah. Bro, did you not pay attention? And what were you doing during that time? Don't you do this? It irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Oops! Yeah, did the same thing, idiot! About staying for the third trailer. Do you have someone who can verify this? Cell? No, I mean someone else? One person is enough. If she committed a murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that proves she didn't eat that steak, well, Nick, find anything? I kind of wish she'd said a little more. Todd, I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said somewhere. Okay, I'm just gonna say it, first of all, because I'm not that sure, but, there were no bones on the T-bone steak. Yeah. Ha! As I thought! You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you didn't, not. What's it now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate. This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you, it was a T-bone steak? Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Mr. Kez and Mr. Manella ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare. Gotcha, Mr. Cass. Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You didn't eat the steak. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took a steak and threw it somewhere, like the incinerator. I see. Then what was Cass doing during the break? Is it obvious, Your Honor? Picking on salmonella. Yeah, but meeting the Steel Samurai. Let's go. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. You get him? Order! Are you saying? Yes, Your Honor. Miss Cass left the trader to eat her steak. And she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands! Okay. Mr. Wright! Isn't that a little presumptuous? What kind of stunts are you trying to pull, Mr. Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yes? Fascinating. And here I was worried that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Interesting, okay. Any day, Cass. Good luck, Nick! Let's see. What was the murder weapon again? Oh yes, this samurai spear. Yes. I am, as you can see, a woman, a petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? I don't think you could. If you think you have a great deal of difficulty, I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. Ha! You see? Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case. Really? The samurai spear was not the murder weapon! What? Yeah. What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. It's literally just the spear itself. I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that the spear broke during the morning action run through? But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who is wearing a thick costume like with this through the chest? Exactly. Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you are. Silence. I am the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Oh no, Edgeworth! He's getting bullied by the witnesses. That's so funny. Are you quite safe? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If this samurai spear was not another weapon, then pray tell what was. How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer? I can't tell. I can tell. I can tell. I know. Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see what this murder weapon is then. Do I have the picture? I do. I'm gonna show them. Look at this photo. What is this? Boy, that's Jack Hammer standing on top of the stairs. Order! If I cannot have order in this trial, order, what, if I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of it was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can see it? See the fallen man in the photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What? Are you saying? Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Has happened again. yeah, let's go. Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Mr. Beckes meets Jack Hammer outside Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer up the stairs onto the fence. And just like that, Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years. What? Just like Mr. Hammer had done himself 5 years ago. Whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, died the same way as that he caused another man to die 5 years ago. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Like the fence post definitely would have his blood on there. Oh, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny that? You deny that what I say is true? Mr. Wright, let's say, for the sake of argument, that Hammer's died at the trailer, as you say. But the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in an even magistrate costume than us. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer and all the space of 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed up the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time. Indeed, well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? She had another way. If she had another way to carry the body, other than with her own hands, for instance, actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then. Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body. The van. Miss Vickers, she carried the body to Studio 1. And you used the studio van to do it. This is going too well. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drag me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then, before everyone else could get there, you put the body in the magistrate costume. Hold on, right? Don't forget, it was Sal Manella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? Of course he was. Of course, Sal Manella has been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put in the costume. There's no way Mr. Cass could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had disposed of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Mr. Cass, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I know, you win. It was fun. Like, win? This was too short. Okay. So, what happens next? Don't... me? Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? I lost something like that? I just said that. Wait, so you mean the Vickers? So it was you? You killed Jack Hammer? Why is there that silence? Who can say? Huh? Are you sure I did it? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits, and the result of the battle proved the possibility that I murdered him. Right. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? What? Order! Search room. Reports. Of course, it says. The witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof. The truth isn't sure. Well, I can't be as a witness today. If you know, if no more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? Oh shit! Testify again. You did it because. It's because you did it. That was no question. Did I do it? No. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? I'm not sure that I shouldn't help the court get any closer to a verdict. What do I do now? I'd like you to testify again. Testify again? No, when to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before, the truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? I would ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time. Damn it! To come so far, only to fail. As it seems, there are no further questions. I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vickers. Edgeworth! Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting on it. I didn't. No, Edgeworth, why? I see very well. Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. No, what I just wanted to testify again. Does it make any sense to you? I don't see that we have anything to do in the last 7 minutes. Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Miss Vickers repeat herself. What exactly do you want her to testify about? Yes, indeed, very rarely I say ergo. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Nick! Why did Edgeworth? Who knows? He probably realized she did it too. But wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict after all that? Edgeworth. I mean, didn't he... Oh shit, did he lose last time? I don't remember. It's been a while since I played the second episode. It was about, oh shit, Mia's death? I think. Yeah, okay, yeah. He was the prosecutor and he didn't get his guilty verdict on Maya or Phoenix. but we did it on red, white. Or was it red, blue, white? I don't know. You know, the dude with the saying, I'm so great type, you know. Anyway, after finding the body, let's go. I was with Sal and Olbak, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too. Only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police. Then Powers showed up. The security lady, Olbak, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and the direction notes. Then I went home. Okay. I see no issue raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination? Okay, Nick, we're close, real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to flat her. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick. Right. Sometimes I'm really good at reading the sentences, other times I just fucking struggle. Like, what the hell's going on? Anyway. What do we have? This is this is kind of outdated. Kind of outdated. Okay. This won't really help, I think. It only proves that it was. I mean, it kind of proved that it was only Harris. This doesn't help either. At the spear doesn't help either. Blocked from 215 to 4. Maybe this will help. This probably won't. This also won't. Both. No, this won't help either. This only proves that it is Samus who put Powers to sleep. The van, we already did the van one. Okay. And you can use evidence more than once, but you know, it's not very logical to I mean, the evidence is there for a reason. Anyway. Okay. Let's press around this. What time was that? We were meeting. We were at the meeting at 5 for the rehearsal. So I'd say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manello arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you. Okay. Press harder. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put them in the costume booth with someone else help. What did I just say? I did not just. Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing anybody's in a costume? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. But boy? The witness will continue her testimony. Okay. I mean, she wouldn't know if he takes a nap, but Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember? Remember what? There was a dead body laying in front of us. Yet you expect me to be calm? Yeah, you are fucking calm all the fucking time, lady. Sorry, I'm drinking something. You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Push harder, why not? Wait a second. Won't that be the other way around? The other way around? You did discover a murdered body and no one was missing. And one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go look for the missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Miss Vickers, logically speaking, perhaps, but no one there was speaking very logically, I assure you. Also, without this summer costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. We often left him on the bus when shooting at location. No one noticed he was missing. Bruh! Oh my god, poor Powers. Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Mr. Kez. You may continue. I immediately called the police. Powers showed up. Okay. What was everyone else doing at that time? No one said a thing. It was silent. Complete silence. So when we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Oh, so we stood. Okay. Sorry, I'm late. Then silence. Dead silence. Just like now. Silence. Hey, Nate. Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. The security lady had agitated following the Powers and he did it. All back to security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it? She said, because she saw him go towards the studio. Right, it's the samurai. Mr. Harder? Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on what the security lady's words? Perhaps not. She seemed to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all this after the fact. That photograph, meaning the one taken by the security camera. She's not known for exhibiting the best scene of judgment when it comes to handles. Sense of judgment. I don't think there's anything in there I can use. Yeah. I asked to be left out of the scene. Okay. You asked to be left out? Yes. It seemed that everyone else was questioned. I'm really not fond of that sort of thing. Okay. But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that, and since we were in a meeting, there was no way we could have been involved as they covered it for us. Covered for you, or covered it up for you. There must have been a lot writing on it with those big ones at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals had convinced everyone that they didn't require questioning. I went back to the trailer and got my script and director notes. The script and your director notes? Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them. It wouldn't do to have them. Okay. To have them stolen. No, I guess not, Mr. Harder. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder, after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that? Yeah, I guess. Wait. Very well, Miss Vickers, please continue. That doesn't make sense. Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement. Huh? Think. Miss Vickers, you said... Miss Vickers said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One. Yeah, you played yourself. She slipped. She slipped. Order. Mr. Edgeworth. What you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regarding how the court sees my role-play. Regardless of how the court sees my role-play. Now, Mr. Cass, do you have an explanation? I can't believe that Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense? What kind of court is this? No matter. I I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reasonable reason to believe that there would be no so. Very well. The witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I let. Oh my god, it wasn't. How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Cell. It told me. Cell, the director. We have to find something. Okay, Pegger or everything else done till now. I cannot face it. I can't thought of. I know. Okay, I know. It's like. Present. I think it's a photo. You knew that Hammer was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was willpower. What? Gotcha! Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his foot in. It's like in this photo, but that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? The one who was injured in the run-through that morning, that person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, what? Why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said that. Soul told me. That's right. Mr. Forgotten before? I think not. Mr. Manello was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Mr. Cass? You saw Hammer's limping! Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manello. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his foot too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Ah! And when was he doing this? Well, it would have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2 when he was murdered. Exactly. Yeah, let's go. Mr. Cass, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was still in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Yeah. Let's go. Order, order, I will have order. Witness. Can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Cass. Very well. I have a question for you. Why are the real colors always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he had fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I have nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. Yes, you may. Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? If there is a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on this matter? In other words, can you prove that she had a motive? Of course I can. Okay, I have a proof and I will show it to you. We present the court, the evidence as in this murder. This is my proof. This is a photo from before. This this photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Mr. Cass? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With the case itself, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on the day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt was weighed him down and down. However, you deemed because you, Hammer, you made him work for you for petty change. Bringing us to the present day and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star. One moment, Mr. Wright. What are we talking about? We are talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer, and it almost seems as if it was Hammers who had killed the Vickers, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vickers have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me, and I never get rid of usual men. It's a policy of mine. Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vickers' motive for murder. She had no motive. She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that? No! It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vickers did was push him off the stairs, in self-defense. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammers was intending to kill Miss Vickers. What? What? Exactly. Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole Steve's samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill the Vickers who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. Oh, she snapped! She snapped! Let's go. And her cigarette pipe thing snapped too. So, you did it, didn't you? Oh, now she looks so calm. Yes. I am guilty. It was me. Okay. Someone call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Ah, Mr. Cass. What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Manuel! Mr. Cass, please try to remain calm. No. How could this? It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No! Manuel! Don't touch him, Miss Vickers! No! No! Please don't die! Please. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose again. She has the pipe in her hand in like that scene. But she broke it! She doesn't have it in her hand no more! Miss Edgeworth, where's the Vickers? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever. I see. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? It appears you have brought about yet another miracle. I thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. All Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty! Oh, yeah, Powers! Let's go! Oh my god, look at him! My boy, my precious little Will Powers, I love you! That is all. This court is adjourned. Let's go. Woo! In the defendant lobby, number 3. Let's go! We did it! Yahoo! I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vickers. To think he tried to frame me for the murder. It makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Huh? Tell me. Did Mr. Hammer blame me? Oh shit, did he? Oh, try. I didn't read these. Shit. I don't know. Oh, why did Sam want to blame me? Well, this is what I think. Sam will want to put the blame on you because... I think this. It's because you were the Steel Samurai. Because I was the Steel Samurai? Sam was a big star once. But he was reduced to acting in a kids show. And as the villain to boot, the kids loved the Steel Samurai. And so he hated you. I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him any time. I think you're missing the point. Thank you. I'm just so glad it's all over. So am I. So am I. Congratulations, VP! Oh. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and... Huh? Is something wrong? No, of course not. Nick, Ashworth! Why do you look at us like that? Ashworth, say something, right? I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? That wasn't too bad, Edward. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Because would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Pleasant to meet you. I'm Powers. What does he sniff? Where does he sniff? Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Higher. Right? I must say I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I am saddled with unnecessary feelings. He said it! He's gay! He said it! He's gay! Unnecessary feelings? What kind of unnecessary feelings, huh? The guy? Unnecessary feelings? Yes, unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you. What the fuck? Mr. Wright? Was that guy your friend? What friends? As if they're rivals, right, Nick? For now, we are, I guess. Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Oh, come on, Nick. Tell me, what's the deal with you and Edgeworth? Maybe another day, and so the curtain closed on another trial. And I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kids shows again. More power to Will Powers. Nick, this is it. The new show starts today. You're going to watch it with me, right? I'll admit I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that VP gets to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. I don't think the world's ready for the real Will Powers. But he's such a pretty boy. I love Will Powers. The end. Woo! We did it. Let's go. Turnabout Samurai ended. Oh, I love this one too. Oh my god. He looks so evil. Okay. Woo, I'm pumped. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Damn. I love this. Okay. We did it. I did it. Let's go. Okay, so that's it. That was it. That was the last part of episode 3, Turnabout Samurai. Stay tuned for more. I might. Oh shit, it's 1 a.m. already. Anyway, stay tuned for more. Because episode 4, a banger. A real banger. It's so good. And it's gonna be crazy. And it's gonna be long. And I'm going to love it. And I'm going to be sweating. And I'm gonna be exhausted from talking and thinking. And because of the story, I am pumped, I'm hyped, I fucking love this. Let's go. Anyway, stay tuned for more. That was it for today, for now. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Shit, wait, goodbye!